Well, I thought I'd come in a minute early. I was sitting here. Then I forgot my coffee. Should have. Now I got my coffee. Morning, Keith. Morning, Catfish Dog. Thanks for coming in. The others that are still behind scene, not up on chat, welcome in. Well, today we're tying some jigs, like usual. And good morning. For those that will watch this later, I'm Dave, Double Hook Angling. Welcome to my channel. We're going to get our tie on today. I need some more shells. What I need is a one of them old real long bureau things, you know, got 3 rows of drawers, not 1 or 2, but only yay high, you know, a buffet or, you know, something that people back in the day had in the dining room next to the table with the plates and all the kitchen stuff in there. Actually, wasn't it just called a buffet or buffet bureau or something? I don't even remember. My grandma used to call something, but that's been a long time ago. Hey, Thump, welcome in. Kelly, good morning. We are a little groggy this morning. I did not sleep at all last night. Tossing and turning, the thunderstorms booming, the dog putting her head on the bed, whimpering because the thunderstorms are going off. Norman, good morning. Yeah, it just, man, them thunderstorms make that dog go nuts. She doesn't like run and hide or nothing. She just comes in there to the bedroom, puts her head on the bed because she sleeps out here in the living room. My bedroom is just off the living room, just like, you know, Gregory's bedroom's right here. My bedroom's right there. His door's on this side of the kitchen table. My door's on that side of the kitchen table. So, but we got a really good giveaway today. This is the giveaway. I'll show you. Look, see, there's something in here, and I'm not going to show you the other side until we get some more people in here. So, share me out. We're going to have a good giveaway. This is the giveaway. And what's on the other side is really nice. So, Coastal Water, good morning. Oh, we got more. Let's see. But yeah, I am just grabbing stuff pretty much at random. Going to tie stuff. It might be a little repetitive because I'm just going to, you know, tie some stuff up. So it's not going to be nothing fancy. I'm going to stick with some marabou for now, just to get some good fluffy jigs out. So, and then we're going to, Danny Stone, welcome in, brother. I hope you're having a safe journey home. See, started to read that and they jumped off the chat. It went too fast. It says, good morning, fishing. Here, we're trying to do some things here. Good morning, finishing my coffee, then hooking up to the camper to start to roll home. Well, prayers for you. Safe ride back there, and don't let them kids drive you nuts too much. You know, with that whole "are we there yet?" Deborah, welcome in. Any fan? Everybody saying hi to everybody. I think I said hi to everybody myself. If I missed you, sorry. I learned how to do the giveaway tool thanks to Mr. Kelly, the Bolick experience. Y'all, if y'all are mods, share everybody out that aren't mods. Share your channels out. Share my channel out. We're doing a giveaway today. It's a good one. I'll show you in a little bit, but I want to keep us all in suspense for a minute. And I'm so tired of this camera. I want to get me a new camera. That's all there is to it. I'll find something cheap that'll work just fine. Okay, I gotta get some feathers here. What do I do with them? I got too much stuff all spread out. Oh, right in front of my eyes. Yeah, is that it? No. What do I do with that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm unprepared. Give me a minute. Oh no. What do I do with that? I lost my thing. See, I was looking for marabou, but that's all my hackle. So keep the battery holder. Okay, I'm missing a lot of chat here. It's just everybody saying hi to everybody. Fishing frustrations, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my marabou. It's probably in a container that I'm not looking in properly. Those are both pieces. It's not in that one. Oh, there's some in there, but guess what? There ain't no white. That's what I wanted. Okay. I'm gonna make some labels and put on these silly things. I'm tired. I'm wasting time trying to go through them all. There it is. It was hiding. I gotta clean this mess up. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I have made a mess of my table lately, and it's just a wreck. That's what happens when you just start tying and tying and tying, and then don't clean up your trash. But I got an orange 1/8 and do white marabou, and then we're gonna throw an orange body on it. Kind of a. You had it last night out of on the table. Yeah, I know, but it got buried, and I didn't see it. Okay. And like I said, I'm just groggy. My brain ain't working full today. These are going to be some long tails, so they're going to go clear back here. So it's about 1/4 inch past my little notch there. I kind of use the different spots on my vise to gauge how long I make them. But I want these to have a real floofy tail, and that we're going to use this stuff here. That's pretty bright. So, Kelly, send me I guess a link, or if you can get me one of them microphones, get me one of them microphones. But also, if you wouldn't mind, send me the link to the camera that you got, because your camera looks way better than mine. And you said it wasn't that expensive, so I just need something cheap that's better than this piece of junk. And I should have changed that thread out. See, the good thing about white marabou, you can use any color head, body, everything goes with white. Yeah, I did that. I had that white thread on there, so I pulled it really tight, which snapped it to where you don't even see that white thread. But I am going to change for the next ones. It's not that big a deal to just change thread. Just got to find the one I want to use. Whoops. You're still sitting there waiting on your real delivery? You see what's over my shoulder? I got mine yesterday. For everybody that wasn't in here yesterday, see that pretty thing? These things were pretty much half off. They were like $129, and then you have tax, and then I paid for shipping with UPS, because from coming from I think they came from Kansas City or area, but coming from there and me only being 3.5 hours away, I got it the next day, pretty much. The day after. I ordered it that afternoon, and then not the next day, but the following morning it showed up. So it came pretty quick. I was impressed. So now we got 14 people in here. I want to get 15 people in here if we can before I show the giveaway. But if we go a little bit longer and we don't get 15 people in here, then I'll just go ahead and show it. It's not that big a deal. I just want to make it fair. Get some people going in here. And that big giveaway will be a little bit later in the show, but we're going to do another, giveaway. Hey, everyone, sorry, was driving and had unable to text. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, you don't want to keep your eyes on the road, young man. A lot of states have went from, used to be they had like the no texting laws and stuff like that. Now they have hands-free laws, so that covers any use of the phone. Ernie Brown, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. Hope you and Chrissy are doing fine today. If not, prayers for you. Well, I guess if you are, prayers for you too. But this marabou is kind of tattered. Some of the quality of the material in the last couple years have just really gone down. Your knees don't like it. Yeah, this weather's killing me. We've had storms after storm after storm over the last week. We ain't had no rain hardly all year, and now we've got more. We got more rain yesterday than we did pretty much all year. And it's raining again out there now. Fixing to, anyways. It was raining earlier when I got up. Now it's raining again. Thanks, Kelly. If I wait until later, will you be able to do the ones that are at work? So I know Kelly, aren't you at work right now? I don't want. I want to give everybody an opportunity to be able to get in on this giveaway. You have to get some deer. You're gonna get. You better get a couple of them. I don't know how many you're allowed to shoot in your state, but here we can get 6 a person. Hey, I got 16 people. All right. You guys want to see it? You want to see it? Want to see it? Let's see it. This is the giveaway for today. We'll open it up. This is the giveaway today. Some of them are some extras that I've tied on the last week's show. Some I had laying up here, and a bunch that I tied yesterday. Some I tied yesterday on the show with Kelly to finish it off. So I had a little pop-up showing yesterday. The only thing is that I can only mail that to here in the U.S. So sorry, everybody that's out of the U.S. I apologize. I can send you a sticker. Just shipping out of the United States is just too expensive. So there's that jig. But yeah, I did too, Kelly. I appreciate you coming up, and Kelly taught me how to use the giveaway tool. Really wasn't that hard, but man, I watched that freaking video that StreamYard put out for it like 10 times. It was like foreign language to me. But I'm a kind of guy that I gotta see it done or have somebody right there telling me how to do it while I'm doing it. How do you say that? Stacia? Stacia? Well, anyways, how you doing, Miss Stone? Well, let's make this I'm so weary about doing this, but we're gonna. Wild Japan, how are you? I'm gonna go ahead and undo. I'm gonna put up the link if anybody wants to just come hang out. If you don't want to be up on screen, I'll put you backstage. I'll figure out how to do all this stuff. I'm only going to let people up that I know that here's the rules. You come up, no cussing. Not even the word that holds water back unless you're saying it for that purpose. I want no, hi Dallas, how you doing? Welcome in. I want no cursing whatsoever on my channel. But anybody wants to come in the basement, I'll put the link up there. I think I did anyway. And sometimes if you want to just get right, see, I thought that looked a little long. So I'm going to have to unwrap that a little bit. It's a little long. You don't have to unwrap it all the way, and then you can pull it to where they're the same length. Then you can cinch it down. Hopefully that orange thread helps you see on this white a little better what I do for wrapping. Yeah, Danny can come up on panel while he's hooking up and stuff if he wants. Most anybody in here, there's a couple people I see in here that I don't know or recognize, so I probably wouldn't. Thank you, Kelly, for that. Yep, everybody hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share out, all that good stuff. I'm just a guy trying to tie. And all this stuff is just to have some stuff on hand. I'm not tying for anybody special. I have a couple people that I need to mail some stickers and a little 3-pack of jigs or 5-pack of jigs off to, just for thank yous and all that. I'm kind of pretty generous. I try not to be, but all my years of meanness, now I got all these years of niceness. Don't worry, I can still be mean when I need to. People get scared sometimes. Crippled guy in a wheelchair yelling at them. And like I said before, don't get upset with me for saying that term. It's not derogatory. Some people take it as derogatory, but I'm a crippled guy in a wheelchair, so facts are facts. Give you a minute. You take your time, brother. You get two people up here that can get boisterous, man. You guys, sometimes the live gets live. And old Danny and we could get boisterous. I hope you make a couple shorts out of them sharks and that ray and all that stuff. I need to go back. I only seen the one fish, but I need to go back and watch it all. But if you make some shorts, I'm not saying I don't want to go give you some watch hours or watch minutes, but it would sure make it a lot easier with everybody putting so much stuff up today or these days. He's a quad. Yeah, I'm a para. But yeah, we some of us guys that are in chairs, we do everything we can, and then some of us have just said we're done. I hate to see people just give up. I mean, just because you're in a chair don't mean that life's over. You can have a good life. Trust me, I have a great life. I'm poor. I have a little bit, but I should say we're broke. We're not poor. We have a roof over our head. We have food in our tummy. We got plenty of food in the cabinet, so we're not poor. We're just broke. We're broke. Now we got a little bit. Now that Naomi got her retirement, we're doing okay. Just not good enough for everybody to get a boat. I'm gonna get me a pontoon boat. I will. I've decided I'm getting a pontoon boat. One way or another. I don't care if it's a turd and I gotta do a bunch of work to it. I'm getting a pontoon boat. Right now I don't have that much money saved up, but Okay, I'll finish this jig up, and we'll do a giveaway for a little pack of jigs, and just for those that aren't going to be able to be in later when I do the big giveaway, we'll give everybody a little chance of something, something. You'll get a sticker and a little 3-pack of jigs, just as a thank you for coming up. And it may end up being a 5-pack. You never know. Sometimes I just get generous, like I said, throw a few extra in there. It don't take me that much time or effort to make one of these little dudes. So, all right. Well, yeah. Yeah. I well, yeah, see, here's my thing is it could be way worse. I could have died. I could have I mean, I know I just fell in the yard, so but with my bone problems, things could have happened. I could have done. I mean, instead of breaking my back, I could have broke my neck, and in a bad way. Could have had tubes in me, been on breathing machines and all that. Hey, Fresno, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. But Naomi the same way. When she had her car wreck, it could have killed her. Everybody could be worse off. I know a lot of people get down and frustrated, but it is what you make of it. Look at me. I could just sit in a chair all day and do nothing. I would rot away. I got to where I got pretty heavy again. So I was like, well, I decided just to lose weight again. Oh, hey, I'll keep him in the basement.
Good
How long
morning.
was you in the basement?
Oh, maybe 20 seconds.
Okay. I looked down. I was like, oh, oh. So
No,
you
you're
getting
good.
ready to get hooked up or are you hooked up?
Man, we ain't even started yet.
Hopefully they're
I've got
not too close, but it's because you got them girls there. They'll
I've
take
got junk
forever.
everywhere.
Oh, it's you taking forever?
I'm in no hurry. We don't check out of here till I think noon or whatever, and it's only 8:30.
My when I ever try to pack and stuff, it's always Naomi that's holding us up because she's always double checking, triple checking the bags that we all just checked. And I'm like, we gotta go, we gotta go. So I always tell her that we're gonna leave at 5 when we go on a trip, and then I just plan on we ain't leaving until about 7 o'clock, and we do
Yeah.
fine. Well, I hope
Well,
you have a safe trip home, brother.
Coda's wanting me to take her one more trip into town. She wants to go to a gift shop and get her brother something.
All
So
right on.
yeah, yeah, more shopping. Ugh.
Yeah, well, I got something I'm mailing off to you, and the what I talked to you about the or message you about the other day. I'm gonna mail you something off, and it'll. I wanted to wait until you was on your way back home before I mailed it off, so you'd be there when it got there, not sitting on your porch and let some pirate come by and get it.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back home tomorrow.
Okay.
We're leaving today, and we'll stop in Mississippi for the night, and then we'll be home tomorrow, probably around 1 or 2, I think.
Right on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get. I got a couple other things I'm gonna mail off, and I'm gonna get all that mailed off later today. So
Oh, Miss Priss comes out and tells me checkout's at 11.
check out that 11. Because you went up
That's
on
her.
somebody's channel.
Mom won't turn up. That's her way of telling me that I need to get in gear to take her shopping one more time. She's going to buy a shark tooth necklace for her brother or something. I don't know.
Oh, right on. Well, I learned how to use the giveaway tool.
Nice. That's
So
that's something I need to learn how to do too.
once Kelly showed me, it was not very difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm actually doing it right now. If I find the right one again, I exited out of it. But it does take a little time going in and trying to do it all.
There we go.
Okay, so in go back up here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to type down in the bottom start and stop. I guess I don't have to do this. Well, I could do start and stop. That way, I'm trying to do this to where we're as fair as possible because I did have somebody complain about our numbers of 1 through 100 thing.
Yeah, I don't. It works. But once somebody learns how to use the giveaway tool, I always like that better. It seems like it's more fun than the numbers.
Yeah. Well, and everybody gets to see their names and then bing, bing, bing.
That, man, when you got to pick a number, it involves thinking and all that. And I'm like, I don't want to do all that. And you're like, I got to pick a number. I'm like, man, just throw my name up there. I'm lazy. you gotta pick a number. That's work, man.
Oh, Kelly said if I'm doing the hashtag giveaway, I don't have to do start and stop. So I guess not. All right. Well, anyways, we're going to give away a sticker and a few jigs. So let me get back over here to where I was at.
Yeah, about every 5 minutes, I can't hear a word you're saying because the Blue Angels keep flying over.
Oh, well, I didn't do something right here. Let me.
What are you doing?
I'm trying. I'm doing it. I just got to get in here and. Like I said, I just only done this.
Like I tell Coda, I said, take your time and don't get frustrated. You'll get there.
Well, I said, I've only done this. Okay. I got to get me another screen hooked up so I can see what's going on both like what Kelly was doing. So there, now everybody can see it. Can they not?
Yep.
Oh, I guess I didn't hit draw, did I?
You got it up on screen, hashtag DHA. Just perfectly clear.
I didn't mean to do that, but
well, there were people in there already.
I know I hit the wrong button. So, well, Ernie Brown's going to get one anyways. So Ernie's going to get a sticker and some other stuff. We talk about that was quick draw right there.
Yeah.
See this?
Yeah. So it was already collecting. It was already collecting names. So you did everything right.
I hit the wrong button.
You just pulled the trigger too quick.
Okay. Everybody, we're gonna this is okay. We're there at a learning experience here. So here what we're gonna do is all right, so now I gotta figure out how do you get Ernie's or how do you get that off of there? Or we just leave it there for a minute.
Get that arrow back.
I got it. I think I figured it out.
I'm guessing here. Because you know what? I don't have a clue how to do none of this. So any advice I give you, you're rolling the dice, buddy.
Can everybody see what I'm doing? Because all I see is the giveaway tool screen. I gotta learn how to do all this stuff. We're gonna do this again.
There you go.
Okay, take two. So while that's going, can I not put me? Can we go back to? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. I mean, it's probably hard for everybody to see me. Is it? I don't want to mess that up. Do I? If I push this, will that mess that up?
There you go.
Okay. I'm trying to learn all of this to where I can at least do a good live when I'm doing the jig tide and do some giveaways and stuff. So now I won't touch nothing. We'll let everybody have a few minutes to put in. Like I said, we're going to do again is we're going to do another sticker and another 3 to 5 jigs, whatever I decide to throw in.
Another practice run.
Yes, and then the big one we'll do after 9 o'clock.
Smart man right there.
That way we'll keep some people on the hook. But if y'all didn't see, here's what this is the giveaway for today.
Nice. Man, I'm loving those colors in there.
So some of them are ones we tied on last week's live or the week before that were just laying up here and I didn't ever put in my box. And a bunch of the rest of it's what I tied yesterday. So I tied up another couple dozen jigs that got put in packs. So did you end up? I ended up leaving your live last night. Probably had about 20-25 minutes left to go before they kicked you out. Did you catch anything besides?
Well, Coda walked up to me and she said, "You know what?" She says, "We need to get some fish on this show. So hand me that rod and get out of my way." And she caught, I think, 3 or 4 baby pompano. Man, it was, I ain't going to say this trip was disappointing. We did get a shark. I mean, I hooked into one and I got it right up on the shoreline and it cut me off. But Coda saved the day. She caught a little baby black tip shark. So we did catch a shark on this trip. And I wound up with, I wound up with on this trip a sea turtle, which you don't want to catch, but it was a massive sea turtle. Bluefish we caught down on the bay yesterday. I got pictures of that, put it on my Facebook page. We caught stingrays. We caught whiting. We caught pompano. We caught ladyfish. We caught pinfish. We caught multiple species. So we had fun, but no big sharks this trip. But we did catch a shark.
Just turned out to be a smaller species trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the sharks. So
Dude,
I was
like that big.
Yeah. I was like, well, you said that I was watching when you said that you was going to make shorts out of them, so I hope you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and Coda absolutely insists that I download that video and take out the short of her shark, and we're probably gonna do the shark and the stingray in a short video together.
Right on. Somebody's asking you. Small Water said, Danny Stone News said the sharks are grouped up along Johnson Beach this morning.
I know it. Man, hey, here's the thing.
We watched go ahead, Danny. Sorry.
The day we're leaving today, the campground we're at was destroyed a few years back during a hurricane. They have completely rebuilt it. The observation decks, all the walking trails, everything opens up today. They're going to have a big ribbon cutting ceremony. There's going to be a big party here. And the Blue Angels are going to be flying over like crazy. And we're leaving. We're gone before the party starts.
Kind of how it goes sometimes, ain't it?
Yeah, timing is key. But every bait shop, one of our tactics that is very effective that we do use is we hit all the bait shops early in the morning, where all the captains to the charter boats are in there hanging out.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of information there. But everyone we talk to, they said, well, what are you guys after? I said, well, we're mostly after whiting and pompano to put in the freezer to take home. I said, but we really want to target some sharks. And they said, man, the sharks are hanging 300 yards off the shore. He said, if you go out there and fly over in a helicopter, or even people that's parasailing, they say they look down and it looks like schools of catfish, but they're huge.
Well, there was a thing that I was watching on the news that they were talking about because of the super El Nino going to happen over the next 2 or 3 years. Hurricanes will be down, and they'll be up in numbers but lower in intensity.
Intensity, yes.
But storms from the Texas all the way over to Florida will be way more severe as far as your thunderstorms and tornadoes and all that. Well, for the next 3 years, those storms will be worse. So, but but with that, they said that it's pulling water out of the Atlantic into the Gulf a little bit faster than normal rate. And that's allowing a lot of those shark species, that even some species of shark that they've never seen on the west side of the Florida coast, they're now starting to see. The ones that are always supposed to stay on the east side out in the Atlantic, they're getting a couple of them sharks that they have seen up in the Gulf, which they said is unusual.
Yeah,
and I don't remember what kind of shark it was, but there was one of them was even saying, they said that there's been way more hammerheads spotted on the west side of Florida, and those usually stay on the east side.
Well, at Perdido Key Marina, a couple days before we got here, dude, they had I think it was a 12-foot tiger shark swimming through in between the boats in the marina, and then they had a school of hammerheads come through there, and they were massive.
Yeah, they said the hammerheads were like marina, 12 to 14.
Yeah. The problem with that marina is if you don't have a boat there, you're not fishing there.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever want to go swimming in the ocean, but I want to see it. I've never seen salt water.
Oh my God, you'll love it. When Miss Stacy got married, she was a big time Florida nut. She loves Florida, and for 10 years, she goes, "Take me to Florida, take me to Florida." And one morning she woke up and just out of the blue, she was like, "Well, I guess I'm gonna die before I see Florida again." And I said, "You know what? I'm sick. 10 years of hearing this crap." I said, "Pack your bags, let's go." And we came down here that first trip, and now I'm like, when we going to Florida again?
Hey, Skip, Jack, Cindy, Misplaced, welcome in.
Well, no offense to Missouri, home state, but
it's hot
I'm telling you, Florida is my favorite state in the whole United States. I love Florida.
I haven't been to Florida, but I've been to the Louisiana and Arkansas and stuff, and I'm assuming it's probably more like Louisiana than it is Arkansas, but with all the swamp stuff.
I know it's freaking hot down here.
Yeah, the humidity I heard was off the chart. You should be living from Missouri. You should be able to handle that humidity. So when you head back, you're gonna stop in Mississippi, is what you said?
Yeah, we're gonna stop at the same campground we stopped at on the way down here. We're gonna be in Columbus, Mississippi. on the Tom Bigby River.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
one
know
where
if I'm
you
gonna
was.
do any fishing there because we're just gonna be there for tonight, and we'll pull out first thing in the morning and head back to Missouri.
Yeah, I watched when you was there. You sitting at the table and that morning. The next morning when you got up there to leave,
Yeah,
that was a pretty nice campground. But they just redid that too, didn't they? The one in Mississippi, did they redo that one too?
hang on a second, freaking airplanes. This air show is killing me, man. All right, what'd you say about Mississippi?
So the one that was in Mississippi, did they remodel that one too? Or is it
No,
they just keep
it's
it
pretty
real
much
nice and
the
clean?
same as the last time we were there.
They just keep it
Oh,
nice
I
and
like that
clean.
one. Yeah,
But
what I
I
like
don't
about
really,
this campground here, Big Lagoon State Park is where we're at right now. It does have water and electric, no sewer, so we got to dump the tanks before we leave today at the dump station. But man, your privacy factor here is off the chart. I mean, if you look, you see those palmettos back there. We got the camper backed right up into the palmettos. Got 50 amp electric water hooked up to the camper. I mean, it's pretty cool.
yeah, welcome in, Chrissy. I just seen you. And then also welcome in where you go? Morello's in here now. Morello said something. Says I was trying in that salt water is overrated. He deleting chat. YouTube is trying to draw.
Well, fishing the Gulf is the only thing that will pull me away from that big old muddy river, and it's got a pretty strong pull to me. I got salt in my veins. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Okay, so I'm sure we've got enough people in on that hashtag. I should have left it up there for so people could see it. Let me go back to.
Now it shows on there how many people, how many entries you have on that little box.
Yeah, well, now I got to figure out how to get it back up there.
Yep.
There it goes.
What's it showing in that number above draw?
Hold on. I can't say it. I can't. It's so small. I just leave it up there for a few minutes for those that came in and didn't see it. We'll leave that there. Hey, there's the giveaway tool for right there. You guys typed that in that wasn't in here when I had it up earlier. And then I took it off for some reason so I could see to tie that jig and then didn't get it back. So Skull Rush, you put toke two, not take two.
I'll be right back.
Want to be outdoors. Well, we just tying jigs and decided to do a giveaway. So this is the this giveaway right here that you guys are going to put in hashtag DHA take two is take two of a sticker and 3 to 5 jigs giveaway, whatever I decide to put in the pack. Depends on size and all that stuff. So it'll be jigs of my choice. But then our big giveaway that we're going to do here after a little bit will be this. So this is today's big giveaway right here. So that's today's giveaway. But that's not the giveaway right now. The giveaway right now for the DHA Take Two is 3 to 5 jigs and a sticker. So the big giveaway will be in another 15 minutes or so. But hopefully everybody I'll give you another 60 seconds or so to get in that hashtag so you can get in on this stickers and a sticker and a few jigs. Usually I put 2 stickers in there anyway. That way you can put a sticker on your truck and a sticker on your whiteboard if you do lives. Chad Thomason. Get yours in. Right on. So I seen you when you was talking about catching that shark and it breaking off. Somebody was hollering about should have used 150-pound leader or something like that.
That was Josh from Downey's Tackle. I've got a bunch of rigs from him
Yeah.
that are he sent me a lot of saltwater stuff. Hold on, I had Amber Alert for child kidnapped or something like that. Just popped up on my phone. There we go. Yeah, Josh from Downey's Tackle. He used to sponsor me and a couple of other guys from River Rats team, because he's all saltwater rigs is what he makes from Downey's Tackle. He's up in Canada.
Right.
And he tried to venture over into the catfish market, and it was taking up so much of his time from his saltwater rigs, and he said the sales weren't taking off like he thought they would, that he dropped the catfish portion of it and went back to strictly saltwater stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a ton of those rigs, saltwater rigs. But the ones he made that I like, because he talked to Jerry Parker and Creole, Jeremy DeFore, and the way he was doing it, he would loop the leader line through the hook and then crimp it, and that would leave the hook kind of flopping around. And we like a more solid tie on there. So they came up with what they call the hybrid snell. Jerry Parker kind of come up with it with him and Creole, where they go through the eye of the hook with the leader, wrap it around the shank and back out the eye, and then crimp it, which gave it a more solid hold. And those are the rigs I like. I don't have any of those left. All I got left is the ones with the loop with the hook swinging. And I'm just really not crazy about that tie on there. But, you know, I did use some of them this week and tried them out for him because he was wanting me to use them. But I prefer the hybrid snell that we came up with.
Right on. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this 3 to 5 jigs and a sticker draw. Oh, I'm going to put that. Says 18 entries.
18 people in there.
Draw.
Sound like an old Western movie. Draw.
Now, I got to go to that screen. Now draw. Draw. Why won't you do that? There it goes.
Boom. Anything possible.
Is possible. Man, he already knows what my jigs is like. But he'll get another 3 to 5 and another sticker coming your way. I'm starting to figure this stuff out. It ain't so hard once you do it a few times.
Like you are.
I'm like, I'm a technical idiot, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. I hate trying to figure that stuff. I've put off learning so much just because I can't stand this frustration.
I know it frustrates you almost. You want to throw them cuss words out, don't you? That's the way I am. I want to curse all the time when I'm trying to deal with this computer stuff.
Oh my God, yeah. I've come close to smashing more screens than anybody.
Yeah, I got me I went to I have T-Mobile for my phone service, and I went and paid off my lease on my phone and the lease on Naomi's phone. So then they gave us like you get credit on your account or whatever. So I got a Samsung tablet for that's like $600. I got it for $1, and then I got
Nice.
Naomi a watch that she's been wanting because she wants to, instead of having to dig her phone out of her purse and all that, it's easier to look at your watch and see who's calling. She's like, then I'll know whether it's worth the effort of digging it out of my purse. So, but with that, I got that tablet, and that tablet has its own data and everything. So now when I go do my lives out and about, I'm gonna take the tablet with me and use that as to where I can have the phone off away from me, and it'll be able to see more.
Dave, I'll be right back. I'm gonna slip on my shoes, grab Coda, and we're gonna take this show on the road because I got 2 hours till checkout time, and I haven't even started. But I still got to run fuel up the truck and take her to get her necklace. But don't go nowhere. I'm just gonna slip on some shoes, and we're gonna jump in the truck and take off down the road. We'll stay with you, buddy.
All right. Well,
We'll be right back.
All right. While he's doing that, we'll go solo screen for a minute. Let's get this tied off, and then I'll go back and catch up with chat on everybody. Okay, so the matter of fact, I got. Yeah, let's see. Let's go back and see what chat is. You're fresh out too. Any Finn said he was fresh out. I'm just going back and trying to make sure I didn't miss any chat, guys.
We did in the back seat. Yeah.
I gotta get it. So any Finn gets some jigs. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget who gets what. And then, are you back, Danny?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to get this to Bluetooth to my truck. You got me in there?
Jody. I see Jody in here. I see Bugman in here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. So, now I had a brain fart. Who won the first giveaway, the mess up giveaway?
Ernie Brown.
Yeah, Ernie did. I was thinking of Chrissy, but it'll go same house.
Is Ernie Brown and then anything as possible.
Yeah, Ernie and then anything. Okay. Like I said, I'm sluggish this morning. My brain ain't working right.
Hey, I'm sluggish every morning, Brady. So you're preaching to the choir.
I need more coffee. Okay, so like we did 2 giveaways now. We got some jigs going out and stickers going out. But here in a few minutes, we got 26 lovely people in here now. Wow. Appreciate
26, man, that jumped.
That's good for a Friday morning. So this is the big giveaway after a little bit, guys, right here. All these jigs. And these ones right here, these green ones right here, these Chartreuse ones, those got glow in the dark heads on them. So you can get down deep. I know some of you guys be fishing, jigging these things 30, 50 feet deep this time of year coming up. But we're going to do that giveaway in about 4 minutes. I'll put the doodad up there and we'll start letting people get their Hashem tags in. You'll get that and you'll get a couple stickers with it. That'll be this next drawing. And even if you already won stickers and what have you, if that machine puts your name back in there, Ernie or anything, then you'll get the big box too. I just ain't going to mail them separate if that happens. So you got that kid in that truck yet?
Yeah, she's normally. Hey, she's not quite awake yet. Normally, she's yappier than I am.
I know.
But yeah,
I heard her the other day.
Coda's here.
Hi, Coda. How are you, girl? Did you have fun this week? Did you have a good time this week? All right, right on.
She didn't have any coffee this morning. A lot of times she gets up and drinks coffee, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Growing up on me.
Well, I'm 12 and my mom allows me to have coffee.
So.
Welcome in, Small Water. I seen Small Water in here earlier. That's the one I forgot to say good morning to earlier. Sorry.
She'll have a cup any second.
What'd she say?
I'm warning you. You open up the floodgates.
of what she said. That's all right.
She said she's 12 and her mom allows her to drink coffee and this and that, and you'll get her going here in a minute if you ain't careful.
And she's gonna be toddling on herself. Well, I got that package coming your way, Danny, and there is something in there for her too. So,
really?
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, appreciate it.
No, it's all good. She did such a good job this week on catching all them fish. If it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have ate one time, and your life would have been you there sitting there talking, watching fishing poles.
The thing about it is, there's nothing you said that's not 100% true.
Mom got us a swimming pool, a big old swimming pool too.
Nice.
She just bought one while we were gone. She said it was a surprise, but she gave us a hint and she showed Academy, and I knew it was a pool.
Nice.
Now I get a pool because we don't want to swim in the creek because of this.
So she, how old is she? 12.
She's 12.
Yeah, you're in trouble, bud.
I know
it. Poor Danny.
Well, Mammy's 10. He's still.
Yeah, but he's also a boy.
Yeah.
Then my my other brother that doesn't come over here, he's 13.
That don't matter.
He'll be 14 soon.
Danny
He's
gets what I
already-
mean. He's still in trouble.
I'm telling you, you poked the bear and got her started talking.
Well, unlike my mom, I like to talk.
Y'all think I'm bad. I'm telling you.
Well,
Well, she does come from your bloodline, right?
Oh yeah.
well, I'm more like my mom. My mom's very talkative.
Well, she got that from Danny.
I don't know.
She gets her fishing fever from me more than anything.
Yeah, mom doesn't know how to fish. She broken like 2 rods already. And Justin, I don't think he knows how to fish correctly either.
Well, I don't know if you realize it, but your mom's PB catfish is a flathead
I know,
that's about 30 pounds.
at our house, she went to, she got stuck in the water. She got like stuck and everything, and she was doing this, and she broke her pole.
Okay, let's see if I can do this again.
Well, let's let Dave talk a little bit.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to reset the hashtag, the giveaway tool. All right.
You know, I was hoping for him to win the thing.
What?
Like the thing where he gets a free big thing. I was hoping he
Who? Oh, did you hear that?
What's that?
She absolutely, her buddy is catfish dog Tim. She thinks Tim is crazy and cool, and she said that she hopes that Tim's in there and that Tim wins the giveaway today.
Oh.
So she's rooting for catfish dog.
Right on.
But
Hey.
he's one of the first people that she actually got to know while we were doing the lives. And so every time catfish dog pops up in chat, she'll run in front of the camera and go, "Hi, Tim."
Yeah, he's a good guy. I watched some of his some of the lives that he puts on.
Well, I mean, she loves
them.
watching everybody here and reading the chat from everybody. But the 2 people that she's had actual conversations with and that she just thinks the world of them are, of course, catfish dog Tim and Becca Mudtramp. She loves Becca Mudtramp to death.
Well, everybody loves Becca.
Well, yeah. Well, Coda just absolutely adores Becca.
Yeah, my mom said she was my biggest fan, and I told her no. I think that's my biggest fan more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so here's the box. I know. Let's go back to. Let's do this real quick.
And the mom was like,
So
no,
here's what you're putting in the hashtag for, people.
I need my glasses, but I forgot them at home. They're somewhere.
See, look at me go. I'm starting to get the hang of all this.
You are. You're
This
miles
ain't
ahead
so
of me. I
bad.
don't even know how to start that.
Hey, Danny, I have been fearing this. Like, I mean, it's gave me anxiety not being able to do this all this time, and now I'm just so elated that I'm able to was able to get it. I've been begging people to show me how, and I just could not.
Yeah.
My schedule and their schedule just didn't match, and it was like 3 or 4 people I had asked that, Oh, no problem. It's just getting together. We just never. And then last night, Kelly happened to just walk in from work at the same time I popped up because I went live. And so he was like, let's just do this.
Well, me and you both, we're not exactly spring chickens,
But no,
and people are just amazed at how excited we get when we figure out some of the smallest stuff.
yeah, it's like the other day. The other day, I was trying to explain to a younger person that you know uh, how we used to have to find people and get around back in the day, and she's like, "Well, couldn't you just ask your phone?" I was like, "No, we didn't have phones in our pocket." She's like, "Well, where was your phone?" I was like, "Hanging in the kitchen on the wall." And she was like, "What, was you charging it?" I was like, I had such a hard time not calling that girl, ignorant. And I mean, but it's just pure ignorance. They just don't know. They've never experienced it. And it you don't know until somebody teaches you or hears. But I think that's how a lot of things that we had when we was kids, people just don't know today. You
Well,
know,
no, we
either that
grew
or
up
when
way
we
out in
did
the
get
country.
yeah, or when we did get
We
internet.
grew up way out in the country, and there were 8 of us kids, and there were no neighbors for miles and miles and miles. And man, us kids, we'd get up in the morning, we'd scatter to the four winds, we'd go off in the woods and down in the creeks and stuff. Well, mom and dad had this big giant bell hanging in the front yard that you pulled this rope to ring it.
Yeah,
And whenever they wanted us all come to the house, they'd go out and ring that bell, and we'd come crawling out of the woods and the creeks and everything and running back to the house.
yeah. When I was a kid, my dad said, "It's 7 o'clock. You haven't left yet." And when we did, he locked the door behind us. And I know a lot of people have said this. You see a lot of TikToks and Facebook posts and stuff like that. But this was my reality. But the sad thing is it was everybody's reality, but it was what made us survive on our own, do our own thing, keep ourselves entertained, not be bored. I
Yeah,
mean, there was very few children that were depressed and upset back when we was kids. It's because there was so much to do, even though there was nothing to do. I mean, you just went and be with your friends. You weren't online staring at a screen.
right.
So, I mean, I see why people get depressed now because they're looking at four walls and a TV all day.
Yeah, and if the electric goes out, it's
Oh,
the end of their world.
oh yeah,
They're devastated.
yeah. They're not
Yeah,
like
no
us. That
internet.
quiet
Oh,
time.
that's like my brother. He gets upset when he can't play his games, like Dying Light and all that, like all them zombie games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you
generation
take
just
the
doesn't
technology
understand.
away today, and the kids just go absolutely nuts. We missed our turn, Goober.
And see, where I grew up in Texas when I was her age, when I was 10 to 12, 14 years old, we left when I was 14, but 10 to 12 was like I met a bunch of friends when we moved there when I was 10, and we ended up as just a group of us boys. We'd go 5 miles out town to the Brazos River, and we just camp on there all weekend long. Our parents didn't care, they knew where we were at, or roundabout where we were at. So it was just like, get out of here, go, bye, see you at supper time. We fended for ourselves. We actually would, us boys, we'd go up on the hill behind the school because I lived by the school, and there's this big hill that was probably a mile long and a half mile wide that was public land you could go up on. It was just like a little mesa, but there was caves on that hill, and we'd go up there and we'd collect cactuses and use trash bags to like make our own, chop up the cactus to get water. And we just pretend like we were surviving out in the middle of nowhere, even though we were a block from the house.
Oh yeah,
Me and my brothers do that in the woods. We go explore in the woods.
Yeah, we had forts and everything, but
Yeah,
nowadays,
one time I made a teepee out of sticks and leaves.
right on.
Well, only one person could sit in it, and that was me, of course.
That's all you need for survival. But let's go ahead. We got 1 more minute. So everybody's got 1 more minute to get your hashtag if you haven't got your hashtag in there to win this box of jigs. Now, see, my grandmother had 6 children. Great grandmother had more than that. We've always been.
We're gonna hang out until the giveaway's over. So we're gonna see if Tim wins it.
Okay, you guys got just a few more seconds.
Yeah, because we're parked in front of the gift shop right now.
Yep.
But Coda wants to see if Tim wins this or not.
Yep.
And then we're gonna have to hop down off here and go in the gift shop. She's got to buy presents for everybody back home.
Yeah, well, I'm fixing to push draw, so just wait a second. Here we go, guys.
The Kelly Bullet got it.
Kelly?
No, Kelly's a good gal. We like Kelly. Kelly
I know, but I like Tim more, though.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but it's a computer, hon. You can't do nothing about it. Oh, Kelly,
She
Kelly,
likes
Kelly.
Tim because Tim was one of the first people she got to talk to and meet. She hasn't really got to spend any time talking to Kelly and stuff, but Kelly, she'll like you too, I promise.
Well, Kelly's the one that's been helping me figure all this computer stuff out on this StreamYard and everything.
Oh, we see why now. He rigged it.
He must have called StreamYard and said, "Hey, guys, you know what I got going on today?"
The instructions he gave you makes it land on his name every time.
If we wouldn't have done the 2 test runs earlier, I would be like, yeah, this was rigged. Kelly won the big box of jigs, babe. She said, "Oh, well, my
Dave,
God.
I've got an hour and a half to get everything done and to get packed up, and we got to pull out. We got to be out of the campsite in an hour and a half. Yep. We were running way behind. Hey, I loved hanging out with you this morning, man. Great show. Loved how you got the giveaway tool figured out. But me and Coda Bear are going to hit the road. So we're going to say bye to everybody in chat. They don't want to say bye to
Danny. You guys be safe. Yep, you be safe. My prayers are with you on the safe journey home, brother.
We'll check in with you guys later tonight. You'll hear from us. All right, Dave. Good seeing you, brother. Have a great day.
You
bye.
Too. Oh, good to have Danny up there. I'm glad to see that they're getting ready to go home. Hopefully they have a safe journey. All right, people. Well, I tell you what, I'm so grateful every one of y'all stopped in. Congratulations to Kelly. Dave, you can give Tim some of them jigs. Okay, well, Catfish Dog, I do not have your I'll give some to him, Kelly, if that's what you want. You guys want to split that box up a little bit or whatever. It's fine. I need your address, Kelly. I have yours, but I need Catfish Dogs. I'll send him a sticker and me and you'll talk about this, Kelly. Just message me after a little bit, or I'll call you later on. Or when you get off work, call me, and then we'll decide what to do with this box of jigs. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it a little early. I usually go to 9:30. Well, the boys aren't back yet, are they?
Nope.
Okay. Let's just tie another jig or two until they get here. I got a couple more I want to tie anyway. Just save me from walking or wilting back over here in a minute. Just call you. Okay, I can do that. We'll get this figured out. Yeah, if you guys if you're not interested in watching me tie jigs, we do lives, and for those that came in or in here that haven't been in here before, we do lives and we do edited video and stuff like that too. We don't just tie jigs. Today we're just tying jigs. Mostly we just tie jigs. Ooh, that's some long old hair on that one. Let's save that one for another one. But yeah, today it's raining most of the day, but the reason why I'm wanting to quit a little early is I want to go to Shills. They just opened a new one in Wichita. I've never been to one before, and so we're going to go try that out. Then
No.
Cabela's even maybe. So
And I get the checkbook
she get the checkbook. That's all right. There ain't no money
and
in
the debit card.
there ain't no money in the checking account anyway.
What about debit card?
Well, that would be the checking account. I still have the deposit money in my billfold. I need to go put it back in the bank. I don't need to be carrying money around with me. The deposit money for my failed boat, my boat I don't get. Freaking loan companies. This is so ignorant. Lied to, told no problem, no problem, no problem. And then, oh, hey, the boat's too old. You want to see what Gregory comes back with? Yeah, he should be back anytime. They are having a 99-cent sale today, so that 99-cent kills Gregory. He goes in there and he's got to look at everything. Pork chop, I seen you in here earlier, I thought, and I missed you.
Hey.
And I'm sorry, bud.
Go show.
Okay, Gregory's back. What'd you get, Gregory? Well, bring it over here. Any Finn's like, I want to see what Gregory gets when he gets back. Don't leave yet, because I was going to leave. Been down there and show him. Nope. Right here. Show him what you got, Gregory.
That's Mama's.
Now he's all embarrassed and bashful. Show him. Put it up there so they can see it. Not just that. You get a little Volkswagen bus. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A little 13-window bus. And if y'all don't know, them little Volkswagen buses go by the number of windows they have in them. Yeah, share out your channel. You're perfectly fine. Go ahead. Get it all out there.
Okay.
Yeah, it just chat goes by so fast, Pork Chop. Sometimes I just don't see it, bud. And when you're sitting there focusing here and not, up there.
Is that you? Oh. Okay, Rosie.
Kelly Bullock says, awesome job, Gregory. How much did you... Woo, I got inadjusted. How much did you pay for that? Well, stick it over here on the camera. Let's show them. Put it in front camera. Look how much you paid. 50 cents. That's a good buy for a little rod. He's got a bunch of those little die cast things that he just got them everywhere. He got them in the garage and all that. Yeah, cool hippie bus. Kelly said nice. He likes those. Awesome job, Gregory. He's smiling. He's going out to get the dogs. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Chad. I'm going to get an old boat and actually I'm done. I'm going to get an old boat, and even if it's got a rotten wooden deck, I'm just going to rip the deck off and put down aluminum and be done with it. I'll build it the way I want. I got a welder. I can weld aluminum to a point. I'm better with the gas torch and feeding rod in and welding that, brazing or whatever you want to call it. I'm better at doing that because that's just how we did it back in the day. And now they got all these fancy machines, and I went and bought one so I can do TIG, MIG, and stick all, no problem. But I mostly MIG, and I really want to get into TIGging. And I do, like I said, we got the leads for that machine, and I got an argon bottle 100%. So I can do it. I just haven't got to a chance yet. Everything I've been working on lately is steel. So Hi, Indiana Chris. Welcome in. I think you were in here earlier, and I didn't see you neither. But I got Halo Arc. Yeah, I got a Miller-Matic 220, I think is what mine is, and it's like a 5,000 some odd dollar machine, and I got it for half off. The college was buying it, and they had bought it, and then the new teacher that came in, or the new instructor that came in for the college, didn't like them, didn't want 3-stage machines. They wanted everything to be its own machine, so you have your own TIG, your own MIG, your own arc. So, but yeah. Yeah, those are good colors. Kind of partial to orange. But anyways, Dave, they make an aluminum spool for wire fed gun. Yeah, I got one of those too. I got a wire fed gun that was with my Hobart, and I never used it. I've never even opened it. I've had that Hobart for 10 years, and I never did use the spool gun. The problem is I always just never had no need to really do that much aluminum to get it out. And I used it once I think I did use it once. Well, I didn't use it. I used one spool gun once, and it wasn't real too, good with it. No, I never did get mine out of the box, but that's why I got mine, because I thought I'd get it in practice, and then I just, how it goes, you never do it. So, and it's the same with my three-phase machine out here, or whatever you call that. The 3-in-1. I got it and intent on learning to TIG, and I TIG twice. And I just keep melting my tip. I know I'm not keeping stuff there long enough or whatever, and everything. I just need to practice. You practice something 10,000 times, you'll get it.
I agree.
Yeah, it looks like rain here too, Ernie. Heading out.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody have a great day. I'm heading out too. Y'all be blessed. Y'all, if y'all need prayers, God knows who needs it. So each and every one of you have a great day. Y'all are awesome. Remember, hit that like button. I'll look it up after the show. Kelly? What did Kelly say? You have a bobber video you need to do today. Well, Catfish Dog, if you just send me your address in an email at doublehookangling@gmail, you can do that, or you can friend request me on Facebook, but it's David Lemon, Lemen, and you'll have to find the most recent account. So, all right, guys. Hey, we're out of here. Y'all have a great day.
Where's your brother?